So interestingly, I think he's lining up with Hiran, another car that's using a Paris. Hiran's also running Precision 687 Turbo, 6870 Turbo. He wouldn't divulge the horsepower numbers that he had. I mean, I don't blame him. It's a bit of a trade secret, but I mean, he's running the Evo 7 with an Evo 9 body.
And we have Isira in the start line in his STI 9.
Yep,
and so very new build.
And it's great to see some Subarus taking the fight back to
the Evos.
To the Evos,
yes.
Exactly. Right, so is this going to be a walkover? Yep, looks like it's another walkover. So for Isira, lined up.
And he's off the line.
And I think he might have jumped the start there. Looked like from where I was standing, he jumped the start. Yes, there is a light on the start, so I believe he'll get a 60-second penalty added to his time. But that's no problem because it's a walkover for him, so he should be through to the last round, to the next round rather. But yeah, the car seemed to just edge. Now, this equipment that we're using this time around is very sensitive to the car moving forward or backwards. It's not just a beam that you have to cross. So previously, you could shallow stage the car. So previously, you could shallow stage the car, and you'd be able to have a little bit of rollout time before you cross the beam. This time, you have to launch on the green. You can't launch just before the green anymore. You have to be millimeter precise with your clutch pedal, with your throttle pedal, and ensure that your wheels only move once the green line is illuminated. Right, so we have Hiran Kewitiyagala in, of course, that Evo 7 running a full fiber kit with a precision turbo. I mean, if you've been to any of the drags in the last 5 years, you'll know this car. This car is a former champion, the car and driver, former champions of the drags. But he was very, very honest with me, and he's like, he's got his work cut out for this weekend because there are some builds here that are just, they're newer. A lot of money has been thrown at them, a lot of talent is behind them, and he's not sure whether he'll be in the winning, but of course he's taking part, and he thinks he might have a chance as he goes up against the GTR run. Wow, both cars rocketing off into the distance, and then you have Hiran much further ahead with a time of 9.7 seconds. Brilliant time. A sub